Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to this 100% walkthrough of Assassin's Creed. We are ready to carry on. We're in Masyaf. We've got to go and see our leader to report back on our mission to recover the Ark of the Covenant. So let's head up to our little... Oh, is it a palace? I don't really know how to describe it, to be honest. Our area, anyway. Our hideout. Our special building. We're going to take the scenic route. Why are the guards kind of annoyed with us? It's a bit weird. Anyway, we've got to go all the way up to the top of the hill. You can see it up there, so let's head up. I believe you can start collecting assassin's flags, which are located here at this point, or maybe soon. But there are two you can't get until later in the game, so we're just going to wait until that part in the game before we try to get them. Because there's no point getting some of them. Check out this place. The Assassin's headquarters. Hopefully we won't get in trouble for screwing that mission up. I'm sure we won't. I'm sure it'll be fine. Right? Yeah, probably it'll be fine.
Ah, he returns at last. Abbas, where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory.
About
Silence
that.
is just another form of a sin.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot of hostility between Altair and all of the other people in this creed. In the fortress, weapons are restricted to the training ring only.
It is an honor.
So, the library.
The master waits.
That's where we've got to go. This is the library, but where is our leader? Ah, here he is.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templars' treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert
Maybe.
de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak! Not another word! This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Malik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
He made it out.
Malik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
He has a point.
I've watched your favorite fail to find. Here, take it. Though it seems
Oh.
I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a
Uh-oh.
battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast forwarding memory
So
to a
it
more
seems
recent one.
as though Our punishment is going to have to wait because we're under attack. So let's get down to the village and try and fight off these invaders.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Okay, I guess we've got to do that. I've got to say, this game is 13 years old. It's pretty crazy, actually. Select your sword. Here we go, it's our first chance to do some fighting. Uh-oh. Looks like they're killing people down here. An enemy.
You're mine!
You think so? I don't. Right, so you have to hold... Was it R1 to deflect attacks? There we go. Oh, I'll take some of that. 2 more. Let's go, boys. Press and hold square for a stronger attack. Oh man, the battle system is a little bit questionable, I suppose is the way I'd put it. No! That's one of our guys. How dare you? Take that. Man, a lot of our brothers are dying. It's got to be said. Hold on, I'm coming. No, another one dies. I don't think you can actually save these guys, by the way. In fact, I'm pretty sure you can't. There we go. What's going on here? They're killing innocents. There's so many of them. And they seem to be killing our men just before we can get there. If only they'd held on for a couple of seconds more. Oh man, there's a bit of a battle going on down here at the gates. Are we retreating? It looks like we're retreating.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Everyone back to the palace. That's it, shut the gate, they can't get in. Oh man, that could have gone better, right?
Altair, come. Mualim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise plan for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
A surprise, you say? Alright, well let's go up this really long ladder. Another really long ladder. I've got to say, I'm really enjoying this. This game does have its quirks. Ooh, Ancestors Memory Synchronized, now recording. What do we need to do? The leap of faith.
Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You
Yeah, get out of here.
dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage!
Oh no. Oh!
Your village
Right
lays
through
in
it.
ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. And they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Well, I guess we're going to God. Haha!
Oh, my leg!
Oh, you missed it. I forgot about that.
Or the Templars will hear us.
Shut up! You'll ruin the secret. Let's get a look at his leg.
I'll stay
to be
behind
honest,
and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without
Looks
us.
pretty
The
fine.
ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it.
Okay.
Rain death upon our enemies.
Okay, fine. Move L to walk on beams. It is easier in low profile. Forgot about the beam stuff as well. There's so much I've forgotten about this game. Where's Robert? He's up there somewhere, isn't he? We do not want to fall in there. Although, actually, it might be deep enough to survive if we do fall in. Who knows? Let's not test it, shall we? Oh, bit of a creaky beam, that one. Right, okay, yeah, so, I mean, the controls for doing everything are literally the same in this game. I've got to say, though, the way it looks is pretty good for a game that's 13 years old. It doesn't look that old, in my opinion. I mean, it's not as good as games coming out now, obviously, but for, like, a very early PS3 game, I don't actually think it looks that bad. Looks better than I remember it looking, anyway. Right, let's get up here. Well, there's Robert. But what do we do? Chop that. Surprise! Wow, that guy went flying. That guy glitched through the log
You did
there.
well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me,
Good.
do you know why it is you were successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I
True.
was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet. The worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I'm sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot
What are you doing with
abide
that?
a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you
What are you
have
doing?
no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
Oh! Stabbed by our own master. Yeah, I'm going to try not to talk too much during cutscenes because there's no subtitles.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
Yeah, Warren, clear off. Seems like ethics don't mean anything to him. Well, time to have a look around, I guess. Can we use this? Doesn't look like it. What's out the windows? Tall buildings of some sort. I can hear talking. Can we use this? Sounds like there's an argument going on. Hey, can we see them through there? They are arguing. Well, I mean, we can't really hear them. It's all a bit muffled, but let's see what else we can do, I guess. Don't think we can get out here. No. What is this place, anyway? Ah, a bedroom. Wonder if this is our bedroom. Looks like there's a lot of cameras watching us as well.
Change my clothes.
They won't let us change our clothes. Seems like we're prisoners here. Ah.
Appreciate your questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadline. But I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Mishna?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to trace through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
Seems like he feels she's undermining his authority. And also she seems to be indicating that we need to take regular breaks from this thing. But he seems all about results to me. So I don't think he's going to be too fussed about that somehow. Hello, wasn't
today,
listening
Mr.
in or
Miles.
anything.
I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Oh, okay. What's up, bro? What? Okay, so we need to go back to our room and get some rest, apparently. Well, why not? Can't even sleep without them watching us on cameras. What is this place? And the door's locked as well. It's like a prison. Guess we should get some sleep. Guess he's not getting in the covers. What was that? Some sort of symbols.
Gotta say, that's a little
Okay.
creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
It would indeed. He doesn't seem like a very nice person, does he? Quite the opposite, in fact. Morning, Lucy. Where are you going? I hope you're not watching any dodgy videos on this computer over here. Got the monitor turned away from the eye line of me and Lucy here, so who knows what you're browsing. Make sure you delete that history off. Time to get in here, I guess. Okay, so...
Time to start the program, Desmond.
Memory block 2, you say? Well, in we go, I guess. Memory investigation locked. Continue session. Why not?
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
I might just do that, thank you. I think that was the Animus.
I am alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see. And then you slept the sleep of the dead. Of the womb. That you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassins fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace. Manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Alec thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You're a novice. A child once more. As you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable. One of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
A traitor. And we've been demoted. We've lost our sword. We've lost our hidden blade. We've lost our short blade. We can't do counter kills. We don't have throwing knives. We can't tackle. We can't catch ledges. We can't break grabs. We can't regain our balance. We can't dodge. We've literally lost everything. We are back to square one as a novice once again. And that is where we're going to leave it for this episode, guys. So as always, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click on that like button. It really does help the channel to grow, so I do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you're new, or just haven't already done so. And I'll see you all next time.